Plaintiff Sierra Kovac says while dating the defendant, they used cocaine together, but she cleaned up her act once she got pregnant. Sierra claims the defendant's drug use has since escalated to crack, and she's suing him today for child support. Defendant David Diula admits that he has a problem with narcotics, but says things really spiraled out of control after Sierra moved out of state with his daughter.
State your name.
Sierra Kovac.
Sir?
Sorry. My name is David Brian Diula.
And ma'am, you're suing your ex-boyfriend $5,000 for child support?
Yes, Your Honor.
Start with you.
Well, I want to come on here to start off that I have nothing but love for him, and he has a drug problem. It's with alcoholism and drug abuse, and I feel like I've heard that it's escalating to crack. He doesn't know that I know this, but
What did you know him to be addicted to?
well, when we first were together, we drank.
How long ago was that? How long you all been together?
Well, we met in 2013.
Okay, so you all drank a lot or excessively?
Yes, and then it did end up leading to cocaine together. I did participate. Well, I guess kind of long story short, I got pregnant with our daughter, Mia. And I did a 360, and I knew I had to be a mother. But unfortunately, the drug addiction has still had a hold of him to this day, and therefore is why I'm coming here for the child support, because he can't hold a job due to the addiction. Nothing but love for him, and he has a drug problem. It's with alcoholism and drug abuse, and I feel like I've heard that it's escalating to crack. He doesn't know that I know this.
Plaintiff Sierra Kovac has a child with the defendant, but she's desperate for him to get help for his crack addiction.
All right, and I'll ask you, sir, but just from her personal observation, does he have trouble speaking as he did a minute ago?
Just nervous,
When you're
probably,
high?
and
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
So I know when people are high off coke, that's when they
well,
they
I
can't
mean,
talk. You know
I'm
that.
not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous
You
right
know that. You didn't know I ain't nervous. You're not talking like that. You're
Well,
nervous.
I am nervous.
Yeah,
I
and you
can't
know
lie
this,
to you.
but you're not talking like that. You can talk.
I mean,
you know when you have off that cocaine, that's how you talk. Mouth be pushed to the side. You know how when y'all come in here like I don't know what y'all talking about. You didn't do that. You're nervous.
I am nervous.
Sir, you want to give me some background?
Yes, I have a problem with narcotics, and I've been on and off on it, and I did go to rehab a couple of times.
Good.
And when it started to escalate down the hill is when, right around when my daughter was around 3-4 months, she ended up moving to Ohio, but she told me that she was gonna go see her family for like a vacation thing. And then she ended up calling me a week later saying that she's moving out there, and that's when I pretty much went downhill from there. But
You were already a drug addict though, right?
I mean, it started, yes, I relapsed, yes, but
Oh, you were clean before the child moved?
I was in the process of getting clean, yes.
You were in the
I
process.
was
So that
clean.
means no, you weren't. You were in the process.
Yes, I was in
All right,
the
so you
middle
had
of the
already
process.
been a drug addict, but most people do like she did.
Well,
it changes them. Oh, what do you want to tell
No,
me?
I was gonna say I understand what he's saying. I did want to actually add to that. When I did leave was because he was trying to go in and out of rehab. I do agree to that. But how I viewed it is I didn't have much family down there. I had him and his family, which I love his family. They've done so much for me. But I could not have been a single mother in Miami, Florida. I'm sorry, it was too expensive. I viewed it would be better to move to Ohio where I'm at now with my family because I knew financially I would be the provider. And I didn't want her, I wanted to give him some time on his own to get himself clean so that he could eventually come back. But That's why I did it, and I
So he
had
was already hooked on drugs when you
Yeah, but
left.
I
That's
had-
where I'm at, ma'am.
I know.
I'm not feeling sorry for him. That's your thing. So all that crying and all that, that's your thing. That ain't, I don't do that with
No,
drug
I know, it's
addicts.
just emotional
All
for
right,
me.
got it. But do you agree that you moving with your daughter caused him a downward spiral, or was he already drug addicted and looking for a reason?
it most likely in my heart I feel probably led him more because he felt worse and probably felt ashamed that I had to do that.
All right, sir. What else you want me to know?
Your Honor, can I interject for a
Yes,
second?
stand up, please. State your name.
My name is Robert Diula. I'm his father. You know, he's my son, and I'm going to lean toward him, you know, but he's tried. He's really tried to, he wasn't a full-blown drug addict when the child was born. He was just, you know, involved with alcohol. And
He wasn't a
occasionally-
full-blown drug addict when your daughter was born?
He was on alcohol, but I mean,
Go ahead. What
So,
else?
you know, the drugs have really gotten out of control, and I would say in the last, you know, within the last year. He's got a good heart, you know, I think it's just low self-esteem, you know, but him not having his daughter around yet has affected him like any father.
All right. See, I didn't hear that he wasn't a full-blown drug addict. What I thought I heard is that he had already been going in and out of rehab by the time the daughter came.
Never.
That's not
No,
true?
No, he
Okay,
was never
that's what
in
I
rehab.
thought I heard.
The last rehab, first rehab he went to was basically maybe 7 months.
I was pregnant. I was pregnant when he went to rehab. Because I remember.
Hold on. Let's let him. Dad's speaking up for him. He said no.
Yeah, no, the
he
first
said that's
place
not true. He said he was not a full-blown drug addict until after the child came.
No,
She
after the
says-
child left is what I meant. I think that, you know, took him down, you know, he was realizing he's losing
No,
his
you
daughter.
said he wasn't a full-blown drug addict.
Can I take that back?
Okay.
Okay.
Then you can have a seat too. You can have a seat, sir. That's why the man's still getting high, because everybody babying him. Everybody around here, well, he ain't that bad, Your Honor. He was all right. Daddy talking about he got a good heart. Well, stay in rehab. How often do you go to NA meetings?
The last time I was there, it was a couple months
Right,
back.
and you
but
think he's trying. Got it. All right, what are you suing him for, ma'am? Let's get to that. I'm done with all that. I'm
Okay.
done with the pity party for the drug addict
Okay.
who doesn't go to NA meetings.
Okay.
When
for
you go
fun-
to NA meetings every day, that's a sign. Until that, you don't care about you, your daughter, or himself.
Plaintiff Sierra Kovac has a child with the defendant, but she's desperate for him to get help for his crack addiction.
Now let's move on.
Yes. I did want to say one thing before we get into that. I wanted to come on here and only spread love, and I know that I'm not trying to make us to make a pity party, because yes, we have to accept for our own actions, but I do want him to get better for her because she does need a father in her life.
He gotta get better for himself first.
Yes. No, you're right. You're right.
The most basic thing is NA. That's the most basic thing. You gotta go to NA meetings.
Yeah.
Now let's get to the child support.
Yes. It is $5,000 that I would be getting. If you want, this is the
Let's see it, please.
paperwork.
And he hasn't worked
He's been on and off jobs, is what I've perceived.
because of the drug addiction.
Yes.
Sir, what do you say about the amount you owe for child support?
I have no excuse. I need to help myself first before I can help.
Why don't you go into NA then? Didn't you go to rehab before?
Yes.
Didn't they tell you need to go to NA every day?
Yes, but
And it's been a couple of months since you've gone, and then you come in here with this pity party and think somebody gonna feel sorry for you, and you're not even doing your best.
I'm not.
You're not
trying-
feeding your child, and you won't even go do something for yourself to be able to be a father. So you can con them all you want. You're not conning me. $5,000 for the plaintiff. We'll help you with rehab if you like, but you'll have to go to your NA meetings. They can put you in rehab all you want. You'll come out 30 days later just to get you a fresh high. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
I just pray that this whole situation has helped him open his eyes to what he needs to do for our child. Here, go to daddy.
Hi, baby. Baby.
Here, go to daddy. How about this? How about you go to daddy? Okay.
Say hi.
You say hi?
Say hi.
Well, I hope that he gets some help. You know, he gets better, and so he can, be normal. Get a job so he can be with his daughter, and and spend productive time with his, and forget about drugs, because it's not going to lead to anything.
Plaintiff Ahmad Tamana hired the defendant to do some contracting work on his rental property. But after the defendant installed a new tub, the tub started leaking, and it caused the downstairs neighbor's ceiling to collapse. He's suing for a refund and the cost of a new contractor. Defendant Jose Herrera says he thought Ahmad was a good person, but as it turns out, he just sues people to make a quick buck. Jose insists someone else installed the new tub. Therefore, he's not responsible for the damages. He's countersuing for unpaid wages.
Start with you.
Your Honor, I hired Jose Herrera in July of 2019 to do a contractor job for me.
What type of work, what type of payment?
The agreement was for him to take out the old bathtub and shower walls.
Did you know him already?
I knew him from social media here and there, but not personally.
Okay. So he was hired to do what again?
To take out the old bathtub and put a new one in. Bathtub and shower walls. And a sink.
Okay.
So when you first started working, he kept on going back and forward to his car, back to the job site, back to his car, kept on losing
Give me
things.
an amount you were to pay him, though. What, you got to give me the agreement.
$1,800, sir.
$1,800. Was there a time frame?
3 to 4 days.
Okay. All right. And let me ask if that was his understanding. Sir, was that your understanding? You tell me what your understanding was.
Well, first, Your Honor, I really thought he was a different person, but I guess, he's suing everybody, and that's what I'm here. He's
Who else is he suing?
he told me he was suing the city for an accident he had a couple years ago.
That has
where
nothing
the
to do
accident
with
he was in.
contracting. I want to know about things involving contracting, construction issues.
Oh no, I didn't know nothing about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's not suing anyone for that. All right, and you knew him from the internet, and that's it?
But I put myself on Marketplace, and I have a picture of me stating that I'm not a contractor licensed.
Okay, we haven't gotten to that yet.
Oh,
You
okay.
jumped the gun. All right.
Yes,
And
Your Honor.
I guess that's part of your defense is that you messed up because you didn't know what you're doing. Is that what you're saying? That's the impression you've just given me, raising up. I don't have a license, Your Honor. He's suing me, and yeah, he should because I don't have a license. See? How you do that? Should've just
I'm a
said,
handyman, Your Honor.
Sir, I advise you to wait until I ask you the question,
Sorry.
till he gives me the testimony on his interpretation of your work. And then you can tell me, well, Your Honor, you should have known because I'm a handyman. He might not say that. So
Got
just
it.
wait. All right, you're throwing up your evidence too fast. All right, sir.
Plaintiff Ahmad Tamana says after the defendant put a new tub in a bathroom in his rental property, the tub started leaking and caused the downstairs neighbor's ceiling to collapse.
What was the agreement?
The
On your
agreement
repair.
was, I told him that I was going to take about 3 days to finish the bathroom, remodel this whole bathroom, and do the sink.
Shower walls,
Shower walls,
bathtub,
bathtub,
and sink
and sink.
for $1,800,
Yes,
just as he said.
right.
All right, and what did happen?
Your Honor, when he started working, he kept on going back and forward to his car, back to the job site, back to his car, always kept on losing things. I asked his employee, what's going on with Jose? He told me he goes to his car to do drugs, comes back to the job site. That was like, whatever. So,
Your Honor, I don't do drugs.
okay.
Okay. Well, what were you going back and forth to your car?
I didn't. I was not. I was always working on my
You a
job
sex
site.
addict?
I was working the whole time.
You had to... Go
He's
ahead.
a straight up hustler, Your Honor.
Yeah, get back to that car, doctor. I'm heating up. You have people like that. They have to pleasure themselves like every couple hours. Seriously, and that's what they have these rehab places for. Go ahead.
So,
I gotta go real
Yeah,
quick.
see? You need rehab?
No, I don't. Your
Why
Honor.
did it take you so long?
No, no, no.
Why did it take you so long? Going back and
don't, Your
forth
Honor.
to that car for something. What you going back and forth to the car for?
I was not going back and forth. I was just doing. I have a trailer where I put my tools, not my car.
Right, that's enough. Go ahead. I have a trailer where my tools are.
Hey, what I do
Go
is
ahead,
I don't
sir.
do
That's enough. I don't want to know about where your tools are in your trailer.
Your Honor, he's a straight up hustler. He lies all the time.
How do you come to that conclusion?
Well, he kept on telling me today, kept on telling me he's gonna finish today.
How long did it take?
It took about 2 weeks almost.
Okay. That's typical, sir. This is your first contractor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting ready for a lot of this.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks is not a long delay, I promise you. Try 2 months.
Yeah.
All right, so he told you it would be 4 days, it turned 3 to 4, it turned out to be 2 weeks. And when you were asking him about it, obviously that's when you believe you were getting the lies.
I'm getting the lies.
What type of lies he give you?
Well, he goes, it's finished. Don't turn on the water because the caulking needs to be dried out. He left. I gave him the rest of the money that particular night. It looked good. He left. The next day, we turn on the water. The downspout just shoots out. Just shoots out. I call him up. Hey, Jose, what's going on with downspout? He tells me, go over there and fix it yourself. It's easy. I said, okay, man. I will go over there. I try to fix it. It doesn't work. I watch a YouTube video. I try to do it again. It doesn't work. I call him again. Hey, Jose, what's going on with this? Please come back. He does come back around 7:30ish that particular day. He does fixes it. The next day, the lady takes a shower. While she's in the shower, downspout shoots out again. I call him. What's going on, Jose, with downspout? He does not respond or anything like that. She takes a shower. The next day, she does take another shower.
What about you? You don't take showers?
Huh? Oh, I take showers all day, every day.
You don't bathe?
Yeah.
Well, you keep talking about somebody else.
I don't live there,
Throw
Your Honor.
yourself in there yet.
Oh,
Go ahead.
So, while she's in the shower, the people from downstairs come knock on her door. Stop, turn the water off. My ceiling is collapsing. She calls me, I go over there to check it out. The ceiling's completely on the floor. The installation is leaking water all over the floor. I call Jose, what's going on, Jose? Did you hook up everything right? Jose, please come back, fix this. Jose, never comes back, doesn't return my calls. I call a different contractor with a license. Comes back, looks at it. He goes, I have to take out everything. I don't know where the leak is from. Takes out the wall, takes out the bathtub. The downspout, the P-trap was not connected. When she was taking a shower, all the water just going everywhere. It took that gentleman 2 days, go back and forward, Home Depot, get the right parts and fix it the right way.
How much did you pay him?
$1,670.
All right, and how much had you paid
$1,800.
Jose up front?
$900 the first day, $900 when he finished. The second day, he never showed up to work.
Right, he never shows up when he gets money in his pocket. That's
Yeah.
what it sounds like. Let me apologize to you, Jose. I don't believe you're no sex addict. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
Please forgive me. You're a crackhead. You going back and forth to the car every 10 minutes. Time you get some money in your pocket, you don't show up.
I got proof from your owner that me and him were talking to each other with the text
I
messages.
see you avoided that response about
Oh, I'm
whether
sorry,
you're
Your Honor.
smoking
I'm
crack
sorry.
in that car every other minute.
No, I wasn't in the car.
Where was it?
Trailer.
Your Honor,
I believe you
I was
alone,
not in the car.
Jose.
I don't-
You said it wasn't in the
you
car.
can't ask me.
All right, Jose, I believe you, Lo. You're a good man.
Plaintiff Ahmad Tamana says after the defendant put a new tub in a bathroom in his rental property, the tub started leaking and caused the downstairs neighbor's ceiling to collapse.
Go ahead. Tell me what happened, sir.
I got proof, Your Honor, that he hired somebody else. The top on the floor, it was very bad, and I got pictures of it, and I told him we have to get it fixed. We have to make it nice
Before
and
he
straight.
hired someone else, because what I've just heard from him is he hired someone else to repair the work that you messed up. So let's start there.
I got proof right here. There, he hired someone else named.
Sir,
Yes.
why did he have to hire someone else? Did he hire him after you finished?
Well, we have to let it dry first, the floor, and then. So I told him, well, I'm not working tomorrow until the next day, so it's completely dry to put the new top. Well, he got desperate and called somebody else, some guy named Pancho, and here's the.
Got desperate.
He wanted to get it done.
How many days in?
Just one day.
The second day.
The second day.
He was so desperate he went and hired someone else the second day
Yes, Your Honor.
After he had given you $900.
No, he didn't give me no $900, Your Honor. He only gave me $500 the first day.
Okay, after giving you $500, the very next day he hired somebody else.
Yes.
Because he was desperate. Even after you told
Yes,
you
Your
you
Honor.
have to wait, he was so desperate, he said, let me spend some more money instead of waiting.
Oh,
one
I don't know how
extra
much money he spent, Your
But
Honor.
you know he spent some because he had somebody else do it.
Well, I get the second day, he called this guy named Pancho.
I got you. Did you go the second or third
The
day?
third day, yes, I went back.
All right, so what
and
happened when
finished
you
the
went?
job that he started. The guy named Pancho, he put the tub. I didn't mess with that, no drain, no hookups or anything.
You were to do the shower walls. Did you complete that, sir?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Let me see your evidence that you completed the shower walls. Did you do the sink?
Yes, I did.
All right, you can do all these things without touching the, what is it?
The heat trap.
You can do all that without touching the trap.
Well, you got to touch it because you have to screw, screw it.
You have to screw it.
Yeah.
And that's where he said it went wrong. And you said you never screwed it?
No,
So you
he
got-
hired someone else.
Show me evidence of that.
Here.
That on the second day, let's see it, please, Doyle. And that evidence shows that
Yeah,
on the
let's see.
second day, he hired someone to do the job that you were hired to do. That's what this is indicating? What are you going to say?
Your Honor, the gentleman he's talking about, his name is Panchito, works for him. Panchito showed up the next day. Me and him were on the staircase waiting for him all day to come.
Does the guy work for you, sir?
No, I don't have no workers
How did you know he went there to do the work?
because he texted me.
So you knew him?
No, I don't know him.
So how did he get your number to text you?
No, he texted me. He
Okay,
texted me the
this
name
is
of the
from him?
person.
I wanna
Yeah,
see-
that's from him.
And you read what it tells me. You read where it indicate that he hired another person.
But he says, how far are you? How far are you guys? Pancho's not here. And then he goes, never mind, he's here.
Why is he asking you about the other guy?
Because he wants me to go back and I told him I can't do it because I was doing another work.
No, that's not what he said. He said he was waiting. Let's see it. Let's see it. That's not what it sounded like you read to me. See. Hey, can you double check with Pancho to see if you hooked up the drain spouts right? Why is he asking you about Pancho? You don't know?
I do not know.
Because you didn't even know Pancho.
I didn't
did.
even know Pancho.
And you don't say who is Pancho. You act as if you know exactly what he's talking about on these texts. This is your evidence.
I know the text, but me and him were talking on the phone.
Pardon me?
We were talking on the phone. He told me he
No,
was
you
gonna bring
handed
somebody
me
out.
this.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm going by what this says. Judgment for the plaintiff, sir. Have a good day. Your claim is dismissed. You've perjured yourself over and over. Good luck to you. Goodbye. Judgment for the plaintiff.